to focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, here is Thomas Tharp, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And 0 now. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle, couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
In now, Derek Cowan, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Tyler Lamb. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting fourth, the catcher, Travis Lamb.
Next, here is Travis Lamb. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the stretch. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Shane McClanahan, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No. 1-0.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Batting
fastball,
second.
a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the AB now. In there, strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. We are still scoreless. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jay Tharp. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Stepping in next, Chase Harrison. Now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Tharp onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Cowan is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And this throw gets away from him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready with the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Hutchison will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. So here is Devin Milligan.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, Devin Milligan.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hutchison.
Into the box, Jeremy Hutchinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Standing in now, Thomas Tharp, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Derek Cowan will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball. Play left, 1-1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin.
First offering on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
No strike.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hutchison is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Runner at first
Now
with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up. But you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now back.
Tyler Glasnow is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay. Number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
Rafael Devers will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Right fielder,
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The set and the 1-0. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two out, bases loaded. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three and one now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Row, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's just 1 for 6. 2 down, runners at first and second. One and one to Schwarber.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a little tapper. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Nate Eovaldi will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Lamb as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On the ground to the left side. Bogaerts is able to get there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Catcher, Travis.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Travis Lamb is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Tharp. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Go. 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The first baseman, Chase.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chase Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll
Leading
bring up
off
Bobby
for the
Dahlbeck.
Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now here it comes. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball. 3-1. Kike Hernandez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Second baseman.
Next to hit, Kike Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two and 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's running in the air out to right. Milligan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Martin Perez, lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 54, Martin Perez.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now into the box is Devin Milligan, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next to stand in is Jeremy Hutchison.
Jeremy Hutchison.
First offering.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Yanni Chirinos makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Yanni Chirinos.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Martinez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
The right fielder, number 10.
And now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. A fly out and a single for him so far. As a look, now the pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three and 0 now. Kyle Schwarber will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch on its way. Bobby Dahlbeck is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. Boston leads it 3-0. Garrett Richards takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Thomas Tharp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next, it'll be Derek Cowan. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Now into the box, Tyler Lamb. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Playing 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Shane Baz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 11, Shane Baz.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home.
1, 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo skied down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts popped up. Harrison is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 7th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 4-0. Phillips Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71. Phillips.
Charles Corner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Harrison Cowan steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Harrison Cowan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Randy Arozarena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Randy Arozarena.
He's set. Here it comes as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. Arozarena is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Right.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding in is Devin Milligan. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now the first pitch.
Ball. No.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Ball.
So a full count now. You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is foul right side. Once again a 3-2. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Nick Anderson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Mike Zunino is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
10, Mike Zunino.
Ji-Man Choi is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Christian Vasquez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Jose Iglesias will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 12. Jose Iglesias.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
No.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter.
Next up is Kike Hernandez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Been a long time coming.
The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We're through 7 this afternoon, and the lead is now 5-0.
Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the back.
Christian Vasquez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Change for the Red Sox. Now playing right field, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Josh Taylor is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Jaron Duran is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Now at the plate is Jeremy Hutchison, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Danny Santana is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 22.
Wander Franco will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way, and he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared off to the right side. Hernandez onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Nelson Cruz gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Wander Franco will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 5, Wander Franco.
Nelson Cruz takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin
First pitch of the AB now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he takes strike two.
So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Ready on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Christian Arroyo will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. From the stretch. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Christian Arroyo will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
The Red Sox. Now playing shortstop, number 39.
Ryan Brazier comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Yandy Diaz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 2-1.
No.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. line to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Austin Meadows will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Number 17, Austin Meadows.
From the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Runner at second here with one man out. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Matt Barnes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Matt. The first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
In now, Joey Wendell, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to the right side, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. From the stretch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in next, Devin Milligan. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Choi blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And it's a 5-3 game now.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. To the plate now, Jeremy Hutchison, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Now the 2-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound. Shane McClanahan couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.